All right, so we're going to talk about a method of multiplying a binomial times a binomial called FOIL. Oops. And FOIL is an acronym. So let's say you have A plus B times C plus D. Okay, binomial here, and you want to multiply them. Well, then you're going to multiply the first terms, so A times C, and then so F is for first, and then you're going to multiply the outer terms, so plus AD. Some books will say outer. This one says outside, the outside terms, meaning the ones on the outside, you know, if you're looking at them from left to right. Okay, and then the inner terms, or the inside terms, you're going to multiply those, so B times C, which is BC. And then the last terms, meaning the last term in the first binomial times the last term in the second binomial. That's where they get the acronym FOIL, plus BD. Okay? And then there's your terms. Now, after that, you have to combine any like terms that you might have. And a lot of times there are like terms. Sometimes there's not. It just depends on what they give you. But that's one way to keep track of how you're going to multiply. There's also the box method. Some of you may remember seeing something like that. I don't use this one too often, but kind of just a quick review. Some of you may have seen this, before, but I'm fine if you want to use the box method. I don't usually do that, but you're welcome to. I think there might be other methods too, but all right, so here we go. We're going to multiply, but I'm just going to do FOIL because that's what I'm used to. 3x times 5x, okay, that's 15x squared. Don't forget it's x squared, x times x, okay? Now, if you're like, that's confusing me, you could write out 3x times 5x, and that might make it a little bit easier to see. It's another step, but, you could do that. All right, then we do the outer terms, so 3x times a negative 3x, which is going to be minus 9x. Then we do the inner terms, or the inside terms, plus 20x, 4 times 5 is 20. And then the last, which is, in this case, 4 times negative 3, which is negative 12. I look at my 4 terms. Are any of them alike that I could combine? Those are like terms, and I can combine them. So it's going to be 15x squared, with a minus 9x and a 20x. In my heart, I know you said 11x minus 12. And then we get this nice, cute trinomial. So a lot of times when we use FOIL, a binomial times a binomial, a lot of times we'll get a trinomial, but not always. Okay, but that's how that one works out.